As the Uvalde community mourns those killed in the deadly shooting, several more children are still fighting for their lives in hospital. And some of the most seriously injured were taken to San Antonio. That's where Heather Yourex-West is for us tonight. Heather?
Chris, San Antonio's University Hospital is a level 1 pediatric trauma hospital, and they have been through mass shootings before. So teams were at the ready when the call came in about what happened in Uvalde. And while there are some young patients still being treated by trauma teams here today in serious and critical condition, many of the victims never made it this far.
Among the many tragic losses in Uvalde, there are also incredible stories of survival. Quick thinking saved 11-year-old Mia Cirillo's life.
Mia got some blood and put it on herself so she can pretend that she was dead.
The fourth grader was injured and taken to hospital, but later released, left now to heal from an emotional trauma greater than any child her age should have to face.
This is going to bring up all kinds of fear of going to school, fear of the world, fear of safety. Why aren't adults doing something about it? This is part of their life fabric now. So this experience will never go away.
At University Hospital in San Antonio, 3 little girls ages 9 and 10 remain in hospital, listed in critical but stable condition. Doctors credit the lessons from another mass shooting for saving their lives.
And the reason why we feel like we have survivors from this incident related to what we learned from Sutherland Springs. Unfortunately, we learned from Sutherland Springs.
In that shooting 5 years ago, 26 people died, including 8 children and an unborn baby. When a gunman opened fire at a South Texas church, medical trauma teams here never imagined they'd face the same horror a second time. It's why so many in this heartbroken community are doing whatever they can to lend a hand.
It's really devastating. I think all of Texas is probably pretty heartbroken right now about what happened.
Now, there is some hopeful news here. Doctors say some of the patients may be able to be released later this week so they can continue their recovery at home with their families. But the physical and emotional scars may be with these kids forever. Chris?
No doubt. All right, that's Heather Yourex-West in San Antonio tonight. Thank you, Heather.